Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video we are going to refute some Abdul and get them busted as usual. You know, Muslims today, there's two kinds of Muslims. Muslims who speak in front of Muslims, and those they are trying to speak Islam, let us say Islam as it is. And there's Muslims who try to sell out Islam as a salesman in the West. So here, supposedly, the video name, the speaker corner, brother Muhammad Habibi Hajab on two stupid Christians. So he did destroy the two stupid Christians. The fact nothing of that happened. However, let us see who destroy who. I'm not going to play the video, so they don't play. They don't say, you know, I'm using their video. However, you can watch it and laugh. The whole point of the video, this guy is trying to prove that Islam is being just with women, and women in Islam are equal to men. That's deep. That's deep. Now, in the same time, we see in online videos true scholars, not like those potatoes who go in, you know, the Hyde Park, who don't even have even high school in Islam. Those are true scholars talking about women are dirty, women are stupid, women, we should beat them. Women, it is a teaching of Allah to beat the women because they are dumb. So the question is, which one we should believe? Someone like this guy who is speaking in the government TV, who is one of the highest scholars of the country of Qatar, and you know they will not hire him unless he is qualified. You know, Muslim, they always ask me, what is your degrees? What is your degrees? Huh? What is your degrees? Here we go. This is a guy, he have degrees for sure. Otherwise he will not be in TV, and he will not be teaching the Muslims millions in a Friday sermon. And we are lucky to have the recording, because this is what they teach every day, nothing new. I mean, you know. But we are thankful for Memory TV because they are recording and translating. Now, I'm not going to play for you the video right now. I will leave it for the end so you can watch it after I finish. Now, I'm not going to make this video long. So let's go step by step and see if Islam treats the women equally. I will make a short video so you guys can see by yourself. Let's see. Chapter 4, verse number 34. This is a very well-known verse where Muhammad in his Quran, he allowed Muslim men to be not only in charge. It says men in charge, but it said actually it's not in charge. Qawamun, it's mean the one is a qualified to control. The one who can, let us say, make decision for everything. Not only he is like, this is the guy, this is the person who have a full control. It is the men. Men is the one who have full control, and women, they are nothing. And simply this is why one Muslim man, he can have a lot of wives and he can divorce them just by saying one word: divorce, divorce, divorce. If he say it 3 times, she can't even get back to him unless he go and, you know, she go and sleep with someone else, which is a very stupid rule in Islam. Now you will see here it says, and by the way, this is a Muslim translation which I do not approve at all, as you know. It says that if a woman, she did not do anything wrong, you know, just be careful here. The verse here is not speaking about the women. A Muslim man, he might say to you, she is committing adultery. If a Muslim woman, she is married, she commit adultery, she will be stoned to death if she's married. All right, so this is not about adultery, it's a big fat lie. So what it is then, it says, if you fear, good women are obedience. The good women are obedient. The bad woman is the one who don't obey. Now, who you fear, rebellion. See, they did not become rebellion yet. You fear. Let us say you said to your wife, make me some tea, and she said, okay, that's it. That you fear that they are rebellion. There is a sign that she is not fully obedience as a slave for you. Then you are afraid to do any of those. Some Muslim, they say to you, it says first you admonish them. This is false. There's no first, there's no second, there's no third. It's up to you, the man, to decide which one you want to do. You can warn them, you can jail them in their rooms. Not in here it says then banish them to beds apart. That's not really what it says. Uhjuruhunna fil mabaji' mean jail them in their rooms. You jail them in their rooms. It's a jail. and you don't want to sleep with them, it's up to you. But you want to sleep with them, you can force them to sex too. And if a Muslim man, he will say a Muslim woman, she cannot be forced to sex, I will say to you, please hold your horses, and I will show you that a Muslim man is not only allowed to force his wife to sex, even the Prophet, he taught them to do that. But before we go, here it says, and discourage them. So you have any of those three choices, not three stages, any of those three choices you can do. You can start from the end. Right away you beat them. Or you can start from jailing them. Or you can warn them and they listen. So if she is obedience, then don't beat her. That's the Quran. Now this Abdul in this video is trying to convince us that Islam teach that women are equal to women, and women are not dirty, and men and do and women do, and everything is beautiful, brother, and everything is wonderful, and women in Islam is very much respected. So let us see after we read this if this is true. If we go to the hadith, in the front of you, I will show you a hadith proving the rape in Islam. And here, the one is talking is Muhammad and Aisha. This is a woman, she came to Muhammad, and her story is the following. Her husband trying to force her into sex. She don't want. Whatever the excuse is, she don't want it. And you can read the whole story. I'm going to post the link under the video. So for those who do not know where to find it, you can always, by the way, if you want to find something, you can copy, let us say, you see here it says, I am very strong and can satisfy her. You can copy that, post it in the search engine, and you will find the hadith. As simple as that. All right. So now, this woman, she came to Muhammad, and her husband did beat her until her skin became greener than her clothes. And the one is saying that is Aisha, not me. The one describing the color and the condition is not Christian Prince. It is Aisha, the mother of Muslims, the mother of the believers. That's how they call her. All right. And look what Aisha, she said. Aisha is the one saying the statement, not me. Again, Aisha said that the lady come wearing a green veil and complained to her Aisha of her husband, and showed her a green spot in her skin caused by beating, not by kissing. All right, unless her husband was the green man or a frog. It was a habit of the ladies to support each other. It's a bad habit. That's a very bad habit. And so when Allah apostle came, Aisha said, I have not seen any woman suffering as much as a believing woman. Hold on. Why Aisha, she will say, no women suffer more than the Muslim women. In town, there's a Christian woman, there's Jewish women, there's non-believers women. But Aisha, she is witnessing, and this is Aisha. Don't tell me she is stupid. You don't trust her. Don't tell me she don't have a qualification. Muslims, huh? She did not see anyone is suffering as Muslim women, according to Aisha. Now, I agree with her. Now, here it says, look at her clothes. Look at her. Look, her skin is greener than her clothes. So we have a camera right now. We can take a picture or we can post it in Instagram, and everybody will see how light the beating was, to the point the skin was greener. However, the story continue, and then Muhammad, the woman, she's coming to complain. What happened? Muhammad, he is the judge. The man, he came, the woman is there, and now Muhammad is being the absolute justice man. He is the perfect, he is Judge Judy, which is a stupid judge. So now Muhammad is there, and the husband came. So Allah apostle, he want to know what's wrong. All right. So look what she said, the woman. She said, by Allah, I have done no wrong. The woman is talking to him, which means to the husband. But he is impotent, which means he have a sexual problem, and is as useless to me as this, which means his penis is same as Muhammad. You remember Muhammad, Allah, he gave him a verse, a chapter in the Quran. It's called the chapter of Al-Kawthar. It's about a man, he accused him that he didn't have a penis. He cannot make babies. So she is saying the same about her husband. And she was holding her clothes. That's mean his clothes, his private part, you know, is useless. Holding and showing the fringe of her clothes, all right, her garment. Abu Abdul Rahman, the husband, said, by Allah, O apostle, or Allah apostle, she had told a lie. I am very strong and I can satisfy her. Look at a nice conversation, and look how private Islam is. Who is Muhammad to talk about this anyway? But she is disobedient and want to go back to Rif'a. So she is asking him, look like she is asking him to divorce her. Rif'a is the previous husband. She's asking, divorce me, I don't want you. So he beat her. Now what Muhammad he said based on this? Muhammad he saw the two kids of Abdul Rahman from previous marriage, and he said, well, this guy, he have kids, read with me. All right. Allah Apostle said to her, if that is your intention, then know that it is unlawful for you to remarry Rif'a unless Abdul Rahman has sexual intercourse with you. All right. Actually, it doesn't say that. In Arabic it says, and I will show you in the screen, it says حتى يذوق عسيلتك وتذوقي عسيلته. I will show you this hadith later in different place with the different translation. You see here it says, until he tests your juice, which is very filthy talk. How a man can test the juice of the women? You tell me. All right, I'm not the one saying that. Here they are saying had sexual intercourse with you. He did not say that. And just after I finish this hadith, I will show you the hadith about this one. Now, and then he says, Allah Messenger, he said, two boys of Abdul Rahman, and he asked them, those are your sons? Abdul Rahman, he said, yes. The Prophet said, you claim that what you claim, which means he's saying to the women, i.e. that he is impotent, but by Allah, those boys resemble him. But those are not her kids. Maybe he was before having a baby. Now he cannot have a baby. It doesn't matter what it is. Let's say she is lying. But Muhammad, he took the side of the man he's beating the wife because she don't want to sleep with him. Which means Muhammad is forcing this woman to be raped even by the husband. It's still a rape. When you force your wife to sleep with you, she is a wife or not, she is a woman who don't want to sleep with you, and that is rape. So Muhammad, he took the side. You will not see here, says to him, why you beat her, shame on you. Why you beat her until you make your skin her, greener than her clothes? No. He took the side of the man blindly, and he did force her into sex with the husband. Now, we will take this, we want to search for this hadith about testing her juice. All right. You see here the translation change. You see the fabrication of Muslims? The same story. The same story. Suddenly the translation changed. Amazingly, it's the same statement. All right. Look what he said. You cannot go back to him unless you taste he tastes your sweetness, and doesn't say even sweetness, it is your juice again, and he tastes, and you taste his sweetness. And remember, in the other translation they translate this as sexual intercourse. That's mean about the penis and about the vagina, excuse my language. So Islam, it speak about the women as a sexual toy, and the women, she have to satisfy the husband.